Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, and an even longer time since I've made one of these Black and White 2 speculation videos. But this time I'm going to be talking about the maps. Now, the differences between the two maps. Now, the most obvious difference, yeah, there's my cursor. So the most obvious difference that you can see in the map is that over here there is no plane, but over here we do have a plane. So yeah, that's a pretty big difference. But other than that, you know, there's this whole huge frozen ice thing. Now there's two types of people: the people who think that the frozen ice is actually on the map, and the people who think that the frozen ice is just there to cover certain parts of the map. Now I'll be coming to that a little later. First, we'll talk about the changes in the map. Now, losing my cursor. There we can see that here we can see the Entralink, but over here the Entralink looks different, something like a stadium. Now we still have the entry, which is pretty important, but now we have some stairs and some certain terrace formation over here. So that's kind of weird. Also, there's no water, whereas here there's no water. There was water in the previous map. Second difference is we can see the two things here. This is the Unity Tower, and this is the place where you get Victini. Forget its name, but yeah, two differences there. We have some islands here, and you can also see over here there are a few more islands. Now over here you see that the map is about here. Now I'll keep my cursor there, go to the next thing, and you can see that the land is over here. So obviously they've slightly expanded the map, which is covered by ice. So that's a second difference, or third, yeah, that's the third difference. Another difference is we can see quite obviously over here there is just trees, but over here you have all this land. This is the starting city, and then you go here, you go here, you go here. I'm not really too sure about the map. I'm not going to be speculating about the journey that you take, but over here you have that, and you don't have anything over here. Also, originally, remember in Black and White, this route was being constructed, was constructed over here. In the next game, which is 2 years ahead, we can see that all of the construction is finished, and now this is almost as developed as Castelia City. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was about it. Next, we have a pretty important difference, the frozen ice. Oh crap. Yeah, we have the frozen ice. Now, the frozen ice, as you can see, covers some pretty important parts. Number one, it covers the Dragon Spiral Tower, covers the Elite Four, covers the Great, forgot its name, but this is where you catch Kirim, and it covers Nakreen City. One of these I forget, but those are all important places where you get like the Darkstone, or this is pretty obvious, it's the Elite Four where Anne did all this stuff. This is Dragon Spiral Tower, another important place, and obviously the place which you catch Kirim is pretty important. So they probably are covering those places because there's some pretty important stuff there. So either, now this is where there are the two types of people: the people who think that the frozen area is covering the land, or the frozen area is actually on the land. Now this is coming quite impulsively. I haven't really thought about this, but now what my idea is Kirim did something to the entire land, and now that created some certain areas to be covered. But that's a pretty stupid thing. Oh yeah, there's another difference in the map over here. Forgot to tell you about this, but over here we have some certain area, which not really too sure what it is, but we'll find out sooner or later. And all of these mysteries will be uncovered on June 23rd, which is the day that Black and White 2 is being released. But keep forgetting. But yeah, so my speculation is that Kyurem did something to the land. Now other people are saying, oh, Game Freak thought that maybe there were some really huge changes that happened to the cities or on this side, or something like that happened, and that created ice to be formed. And I also have another idea, which is well, yeah, you can see that there is some land on this side. Yeah, but that land isn't there on this. So that's like a new region that we probably will discover. And that is probably the region that N left to. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video, then don't watch it, because it was full of crap, and everything that I said was wrong, so don't watch it. But N probably left to that region and will be coming back. That reminds me of Johto, which is like you going to another region. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I'm gonna be doing a little check here. Yeah, the cities seem to be changed quite a bit. If you look here, you don't really see much, but not really too sure. Can't really speak for myself. But yeah, so this is all that stuff. And another important thing that I'm looking forward to is the Battle Frontier, which I'm hoping this is. This looks a bit like the Battle Frontier, has the kind of design and all, but let's just hope this is the Battle Frontier, and for once I'm not wrong. Because I mean, it really doesn't look like anything else. What else could it be? I mean, comment, rate, subscribe, tell me your ideas on what I've said, and hopefully this was a little better than my previous attempt at making some speculation video, because that was pretty much horrible. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and goodbye.